Hey guys, so today is going to be a very interesting video. Originally I was planning to film a travel vlog because I was supposed to be going to Boston to celebrate my friend's birthday with her, but my flight got canceled and I was flustered, I was annoyed, I was frustrated, so I just canceled everything. I apologized to her, of course, and just promised her that when she came back to our area I would hang out with her and celebrate with her for her birthday. And then I think a third friend of ours is gonna kind of join in on the fun. But I figured I still kind of wanted to do some form of vlog. So I'm gonna do a vlog of what I did instead of travel because I'm not traveling. So I actually had to return a library book. They have been blowing up my email telling me I had a book that was overdue and I just didn't have the time, but because I already requested off from both of my jobs and whatever, I had time. So I just drove here and dropped it off. Next thing I'm gonna do, I made an order yesterday at Sephora to pick up the House Labs blushes. I think I might have picked up maybe one other thing in that order. It was expensive, but it wasn't like a lot of items. That's just how Sephora goes. So I'm gonna drive over there, and that area is like kind of high-end-ish. So they have an H&M, a Starbucks. So I may get some Starbucks, although I really don't need it. Yesterday, I really ate my feelings about missing my trip. So I think I'm gonna skip the Starbucks today and really skip all the fast food. I really should just eat at home today. But anyways, I'm gonna head to Sephora, pick up my order. I also am actually gonna be returning one item that I made in an order that actually shipped to my house a couple of days. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury matte cream blush. I'm returning it because I have the ability to get this product and quite a few others for 35% off. So I'm gonna rock with that discount and return this for the price that I had. I probably could have returned some other things in that order, but like this was the one thing that I clearly know I can get 35% off. And if there are other things in that order that I realized I can't after the fact, I will just return them later. But I did just want to go ahead and do this since I'm already heading to a Sephora, and I typically am almost never in a physical Sephora store. I also might try to shade match myself for like the KVD new foundation. That's also something I can get 35% off. And there may be some other things that I can get for a decent discount, and I want to try to do it. So yeah, I just figured I'd start this vlog while I was sitting down on the side of the road and just say, this is going to be a vlog of what I do because my vacation got canceled. Hey guys, so I kind of went ghost a little bit after showing you guys a bit of brief when it comes to Sephora yesterday. Basically, I just kind of relaxed at home, which was very, very good. I don't get to relax a lot. And so, like I said, there's always positives too. Things not working out the way you planned them to work out. But this morning, I figured I would be an adult and do my taxes. I've been avoiding it, I'm sure for no reason, but I do have quite a few documents that I need to kind of shuffle through and input. So I'm going to do my best with the physical documents I have. Then I'm going to look through my emails because I've saved quite a few emails with like tax information. Just try to get as much done as I can this weekend because apparently through TurboTax. If you use TurboTax, I do. This weekend is the last weekend to get like $40 off because you're like an early bird submission. And so I figured since I have the time today, I would go ahead and do that. I'm probably also I need to unpack my luggage because that has just been chilling on my floor and it is slightly driving me crazy. But I also have been enjoying like taking out the outfits and like wearing them either for some of the day or for the full day. And the last thing I really need to do is do some schoolwork. I've been truly slacking on that. That's just the procrastinator of me. Sometimes she has come out these last couple of weeks. So I really need to get those things done. So I figured if you were interested, you could watch me type in some paperwork information. I don't know. I'll fast forward it. You gotta move your body, everybody. It's time to celebrate your heart. Celebrate your heart. Celebrate you. It's time to celebrate your heart. Celebrate your heart. Celebrate you. Okay, so I have a couple of different things. Like I said yesterday, my main thing was to just get errands done that I've just been avoiding or haven't been able to do. So I was able to return a library book. So happy I was able to do that. Although they still badgered me today about returning the book. So hopefully the staff can like check that in and they can leave me alone about that book. But after that, I then went to Sephora because I placed an order online to pick up. Now, the items that I already had waiting for me, I'm still very much excited for. So I had one of the House Lab blushes waiting for me. This is in the shade Watermelon Bliss. This was the one shade that I was like, I really need this shade. And so I went ahead and picked it up. I literally I haven't opened the packaging and it's being a butt, but I will show you guys this on my skin in a video, in a short, something like that, because I've been really implementing shorts a lot more on my channel and it seems like you guys are enjoying them. So yeah, I will show that somehow. And then I got 3 different products from Glossier. Now, I wasn't intending to pick these up, but when I happened to be on the site for the House Labs blush, these were being showcased as being available, and I saw that they were available at the same location I was already going to go to. So I figured, why not reserve my little stash of products? So I got an Ultra Lip, which I believe is just basically like their lip gloss formula. And I'm pretty sure I got this in a brown shade. Yeah, it's just like this, but it's a brown shade. So you guys know that's going to get a lot of use. And I now have, I think I have a purse or 2 that doesn't have a lip product in there. So we'll throw that in there. I also picked up an eyeliner. Now, I generally try not to pick up a lot of eyeliners just because I have a lot of colorful ones, but I thought this would be really interesting. This is like a mustardy tone. I don't think I have this particular tone of eyeliner, so we're gonna go with that. And then I also picked up their bronzer. So this was super interesting. This is a luminous cream bronzer, but it's in like a doe foot type situation. I was just so intrigued. I was like, this would be perfect. I know around this time I try to start to prepare slightly for bronzer week because I like to try to push that out before the summer. So hopefully I can test this out, and if this is something that I think would be really helpful for you guys in a bronzer week, I will definitely showcase it, but I'll also showcase it just in a typical like full face of makeup. Now, I did pick up one thing because I was swatching a lot of things, as you guys saw, and this seemed interesting. I'm actually going to be returning this along with that Charlotte Tilbury product that I actually didn't return. I just felt bad because I had so many different transactions already going on. I didn't want to add another one because I was buying this and then picking these up. I should have just done it. But anyways, this is something I'm going to be returning, so I'm not going to even open it. I'm going to open the one that I will be keeping, which is literally the same one. I was just able to get this for a cheaper price, so I want to return this one. And this is the Nude Sticks Matte Hot and Fire Face and Lip. So just know I will be literally returning that one. And thankfully I have the receipt, I think, buried in there or in my email, so that will get done. Now, some other things that I did pick up. I picked up Cotton Candy Punch. This was the candle that I was talking about. I thought smelled very similar to Pink Petal Tea Cake. It doesn't. Unfortunately, it doesn't. It still smells nice, but it's definitely not as strong. I need to burn it to see if it really isn't the same, but I smelled them both cold on my nose last night and they weren't the same. So that sucks, but it is what it is. And then, like I said, I have the availability or the ability, I have the ability to get some things cheaper. So I got this Milk Makeup bronzer stick. I did swatch it in Sephora and I really liked it. So I figured let's just go ahead and pick it up. This is in the shade Shimmer. You guys would have already seen the swatch, so that's why I'm not going to swatch it right now. I am very excited to play with this. I also, like I said, I just went ahead and got the same Pillow Talk matte blush in Dream Pop just for a cheaper price. And then once again, I got this nude stick for a cheaper price. So let me open the nude stick. I don't know why they do all the packaging, but anyways, it's literally a stick and this is what it is. I showed you guys the swatch in the video, so I'm not going to re-swatch it. I want to keep it pristine for my video. But you know, one thing that I didn't swatch, and I think it'll be easy to open up, is this. Or should I? I should keep it. I should keep it in the packaging and open it up for the video. So this is another beautiful, beautiful cream blush that I'm very, very excited to test out. I didn't get all that many other things. I did also get a pair of shorts. These are chino shorts. They're my size. I tried them on. I got them on sale, so I was very appreciative of that. And lastly, I just got another pair of jeans that are basically a pair that I already have. It's just a different color. I like the fit. I love the feel of them. And as I am learning to love my body in the space that it is right now, I figured stop trying to squeeze yourself into jeans that used to work for you or whatever have you. Just get a couple pairs, at least for right now, that really work for you. So these really work for me. I have the like lighter tone of this, and so I decided to get these dark tones. Very, very excited to see. Hopefully they feel as comfortable and everything. I didn't try these on because I had them, pull them off the shelf before I got there, but nothing too extravagant, but I'm just very happy for these small things. I did also receive some palettes literally today. I guess I should show you guys those two. Oh my goodness, this is becoming a longer clip than I thought. Give me 1 second. Let me get the palettes because I put them on my desk so that I could just have them there, because either today or tomorrow I'll be filming my new makeup releases and I like to showcase the new stuff that I have received. So give me 1 second. 3 things that I got. I got the 3 palettes in the Odin's Eye latest collaboration set. Unfortunately, I didn't get the like scarf or whatever with it, but it's no big deal. I honestly wouldn't have used it. I would have used it to show in the video and then it would have just sat in a drawer. So these are what I really, really wanted. I'm so happy to have them. They're all shrink wrapped, of course, because it's Odin's Eye, so I can't just show it to you guys really easily, but I'm sure if you're interested in these, you've seen them. And I will try to do at minimum 1 video featuring a look with all of the palettes. And then maybe if there's a certain particular palette that I am more so gravitating towards, or you guys are more so gravitating towards, I'll do maybe a couple more looks with them. But I am very excited to do that. And I'll also do swatches in that video, so don't worry about that. And then the other palette that I was really, really excited to receive is the Muse Beauty palette. I've already looked at it and it's really, really pretty. I'm actually really happy that I picked this up, not only because it's beautiful to me, but it also is smaller than I was worried it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a bigger palette than it is. It's actually a quite reasonably sized palette, and it looks really, really pretty to me. So very excited to do some looks with this. This will probably be a 3 looks 1 palette, but I do already have at least 1 3 looks 1 palette waiting for me, because I have an Adept Cosmetics palette, and I think a Glaminatrix Cosmetics palette waiting for me as well. So there's gonna be so many eye looks coming you guys' way in the month of March, which will work out. I'm pretty sure almost all of these brands are women owned, and that's what I really want to highlight in March. So very, very excited about that. But now I've showcased all the goodies. I need to break all of this stuff down. Like I said, I need to break down my travel things, kind of just clean up my room just a bit. And that only happens really when I force myself to. So we're gonna do it now, and I'll try to film a little bit of it so you guys can at least see what's going on in the disaster. Okay, so I apologize. I never mentioned it. I know I'm looking busted today. Today's just one of those days. I'm gonna be busted in my room, and I'm gonna be okay with it. But I've gotten a lot done today. So I started off the day with my tax returns, and I already got notification that my federal tax return got accepted, which is always good. That's the harder one in my opinion. My state I know is gonna fly by, so I'm not really concerned by that at all. I have also cleaned up my floor in my room, which was really just like a plague in my head. I felt so much like clear, like brain wise, just having that stuff cleaned and organized. I've already organized my Nest basket for my last full face for Black owned brands. Very excited for that. I might see if I can run out. So I don't have a Black owned concealer that I haven't showcased, but I've been hearing a lot of people talk about a brand called Kofi. So I might try to run out and pick that up. And maybe then I can return the 2 Sephora items that I did buy. So that way, you know, to feel like I bought it for free. I also just sat here, was working on my iPad to create the social media posts for my family members' business. I like to do it on my iPad. It's just easier. And then what I do is I make it available for them to approve. Once they've approved, I upload all of them onto their social media platforms, and then they just automatically upload, which is just nice. So what we tend to do is once a month, I'll sit down and I'll do them. If we feel like I need to brainstorm with them because there's a new idea or a new kind of variety of posts that they want to do, then we'll sit down and we'll brainstorm that. But yeah, I do that for them. And it's all good, you know, family's family, so I don't really care. But I'm happy to have gotten all of those things off my plate. It's a good and bad thing. Now I can't use those as an excuse to avoid doing homework. I just don't particularly love this class this semester. I don't like how it's run. I don't like the subject. It's just not my favorite class. So I've been slow walking pretty much everything. And then the other things I have to get done for school, it's just so overwhelming. And I tried to break it down, but it doesn't appear that worked out too well because I'm still avoiding it. But it is what it is. And yeah, I'm just happy that I got so much done today. I don't know what else I'll be getting done today, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update. There you go. Hey guys, so it is almost 2 a.m. on Monday morning or Sunday night, whichever way you want to think about it. And I just finished logging what I should have been doing, and I was procrastinating enough to do for like 2 days last week when it comes to my homework. So this is completely my fault, but this week is going to be killer, trying to catch up on pretty much all of my schoolwork because I've procrastinated, I've avoided. I have had other things to do as well, but like I could have done it. So it is going to be a very rough week. And so I don't know how well my uploads are going to be. And I know you guys don't worry about it. It's more of like I worry about it. So that's why I bring it up. But yeah, I mean, it's the end of the weekend. And had I been able to take my trip, I would have actually ended my vlog a lot earlier. But I spent quite a bit of today with family. And then I kind of ended it with cooking the cupcakes and then finally doing some schoolwork. So I'm just gonna do some skincare. It's probably gonna be extremely minimal. These are the like lazy wipes that I have from Peach and Lily. I do really like these. But I also really have been enjoying my skincare that I did pick up from YesStyle. So of course, neither of these have any English written on the actual body. These are actually both, I believe, from a Korean-based skincare brand. If I can find my way into my YesStyle account, I will link both of these down below for you all. I think they're both from the brand, they're both from the brand Beauty of Joeson. Sorry if I butchered that. This one, oh, there's English in here. So this is the red bean water gel, and this is some form of serum. Oh, there's more writing here. So this is their Glow Deep Serum. I've been using these pretty much day and night. I really like this, and it's nice, and there is some gel to it, but it's not super thick, it's not super light either. It's just a really nice finish and a really nice consistency. As you can see, I've gotten through quite a bit. I've only had this, I want to say, for maybe a couple of weeks, so it's going to be very telling how quickly I get through this. But of course, the top of the bottle is always the easiest and quickest to get through, so it's going to be really about how long it takes me to get through the whole bottle. And then for this is the serum. I've actually been using this day and night, and then at night I just top this off with the little bit of skincare oil that I still have left. I don't have a lot of skincare. I truly did run out of pretty much all my skincare when I made this YesStyle order. I think I might actually go back on YesStyle to see what this brand has left like in their range, because I would love to see if I can kind of get more products in their range. Neither of these products really have any noticeable fragrance, so if there is a fragrance, it doesn't affect me, and I do feel like my skin is doing pretty good. I haven't had any unnecessary breakouts. I would like to kind of address some of my blackheads and my skin scarring. This one is all from my infamous gym accident, but all of the other scarring is stuff that like I would love to kind of address. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this vlog. It has been very chill, but I've gotten a lot done that I otherwise truly wouldn't have gotten done this weekend. So that's, there's always a positive. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to film tomorrow's video. I would love to get that up. That is going to be my new makeup releases. I don't know if I'm going to try to film that before work, because I really do need to buckle down on my schoolwork. I actually just bought a table thing for my bed, because I do predominantly do a lot of schoolwork in my bed, but I really love using my mouse. So I need a table desk thing, so it's just easier for me. I can use the mouse on the keypad. I don't like it. So hopefully that comes in. I think I have it coming in Friday. Hopefully it works for my setup that I have. But I went on a tangent. I don't know if I'm going to immediately start doing, wait, no. I don't know if I'm gonna upload a video on Monday because of the fact, like I said, I do need to prioritize my schoolwork this week because I have been slacking. And yeah, it's pretty much that. So yeah, I'm just gonna hop off now, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Very, very unusual kind of style of vlog for me, but yeah, I gotta slap this in. It's a part of the direction, so I'm gonna see my way out right now.